Those are the type of women men make babies with. Women make babies with them type of men and procreate. Cause she a
Hmm.
sorry ass mother, and then blame the world. Somehow I can't find a good man when you get one. You cheat on them with the
I was
child's
just gonna
father.
say. I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say it be those type that can get a good man,
Well,
and
had a good. They can't keep nobody because
everybody.
they ain't worth the shit. And that's why do you feel like if a guy date a single mother and he ain't got no child, do you feel like he has zero self respect for himself?
No, it could be a lot of reasons why he don't have a child. It could be because he can't produce one. It could be because maybe he didn't want kids, but he fell in love with this woman who had kids, and you know he was just, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I love this woman, so I'm gonna be with her and help her raise her kids. That doesn't say
That's
he lost respect for.
that's what you say right there. She just need help. They're not looking for love. These single mothers, mostly they're looking for help. They're looking
No,
for
we
financial help.
man at that point. You was saying, you asked me the question about the man. This wasn't
Yeah,
about the.
but I realize you said you might want to help her. That's all they looking for. A lot of these single mothers, baby mamas, help, and they looking for a gump to give them the damn attention and give them this help right here. A gump, looking for gumps.
Mhm.
What's your favorite thing that happened during the date?
Out on a date.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't. It ain't. I don't have a certain favorite thing to happen, but it just be the connection, the attention, just trying to get to know each other. Because if I'm on a date with somebody and every time I look, they off in their phone or something like that, like what we doing?
what should somebody go on the first date?
Hmm.
What should somebody go on a first date?
It's really their choice. It's hard to say. It's according on what, maybe what he likes, what she likes, what their interests are. Could be.
You feel like really after the age of 25, or after I say 30, you think really dating is just for like young people, like real dating, just going out and romantic and dinners? You think that for people under the age of 30, 26 and under, for the most part, like that right there?
No, people. My opinion. People of that age really don't do that too much. It's the older crowds that do a lot of dating. Like when you look at like little videos and reels and stuff, it's the older people who are dressing up and taking their wives or girlfriends out on dates and doing the extra romantic stuff. You don't see that too much in the younger crowd.
Mm, right, okay. Now, you say romance. Do you believe romance is real?
I do believe romance is real. Every
How would you define romance?
defining romance like a situation or something.
You know where romance came from, right?
Educate me.
It came from the Roman Empire and the Romeo and Juliet. It was really based on a novel, on books, and they wrote this stuff, but it wasn't really supposed to be real. Like people think. That's why I think a lot of people fall out of love because they think because they don't have that romance and romanticize and fantasize or they gooey feeling, and they think they're not in love with that person. But if you married in a long term relationship, those feelings can come and go. But
Yeah, and
I
right.
think they take real. They think that romantic movies and Disney movies is what real romance is, and that's how you're supposed to feel. That's why I think it's all Hollywood romance, in my humble opinion. But go ahead.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not, because you see like the little videos and stuff on TikTok and on Facebook and stuff where they decorate the rooms and they take them out. They have these nice dinners and stuff like that right there. That is romance. That is candles lit dinner, either cooking dinner at home or like together or out to dinner and a happy ending. That is romance. Now to just walk out your house and get dressed and go to the movies and come back home and kick your shoes off, like that's not romance.
I feel like romance is what you make it though. Like that's like that's a fun date right there. But that that butterflies shit. I just think Hollywood just created this image and it's so. That's why I think women buy all these romance novels and movies are dangerous because people really expect that in their everyday or regular life. Like that stuff was really meant for comedy romance, but
Right.
you
But
know
you can do that in your everyday life. I hope women ain't expecting that every day. Can I ask you a
Yeah.
question?
Good, good.
Have you ever been married?
You know, I was
Have
engaged before.
you was?
Yeah.
Was you in love?
Yeah, at the time I thought I was, but it didn't work out. But anyway, back to it. Like, how long do you take in the shower?
It's just according to what type of day I done had.
So you would take Hollywood shower, like 30 minutes plus showers, or
According to what type of day I had, I can take a 30-minute plus shower, or I can get in there and do what I got to do and get on back out. According to how my day went, or what am I got going on in my day.
okay, okay. Yeah, man. I feel that. I feel it. Like, do you have like a towel for like your face or your butt, or just one towel, two towels and one towel?
I don't put towels on my face at all.
Or you exfoliate?
I just use I sanitize my hands. I keep a antibacterial soap in my shower or on my tub,
Yeah.
and I clean my hands, and then I take my facial wash and I do my face, and then I take the water, either put my face under the shower or just rinse it off. I don't ever put cloth on my face.
Oh wow. So you don't even pat your face dry on that?
No, I let it air dry
Oh wow. What's the reason behind it?
because I feel like, my opinion, like face towels and stuff holds germs and bacteria, and your face is very sensitive to that. And me saying that is because during COVID, we had to wear masks, and I'm in the nursing field,
Yeah.
so I didn't like the surgical mask, so I had cloth, like nurse masks made, and those masks broke my face out terribly. And it's
Yeah.
because cloth wasn't never made to be on our faces. Like
Mm,
where it's relayed across my face was broke out so bad. And after
yeah.
that, I had to get my skin back cleared up the best as I could, and I try to keep it up, but I don't put a
Oh,
cloth on my face. If I do put a cloth on my face, it's a brand new cloth.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If you could write a book about your father, what would the final sentence say?
About my father,
Yeah.
he is a great man.
How do you take like when do you take somebody seriously in a relationship?
Hmm. When do I take him serious? I mean, it's just so much of showing me that you are serious. That's when I'm gonna take you serious.
Okay.
You serious? I'm gonna take you serious.
Okay. Okay. Is it okay for guys to compliment each other?
It's according on the way that they compliment each other, but I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, I don't think another dude gonna tell another dude like, "Oh, dude, you handsome" or something. But he like, man, I like them jeans. Oh, them shoes, them shoes bad. Ain't nothing wrong with it. No, that's why I said it's the type of way you compliment them.
What your thoughts on women smacking each other on the ass and saying they ass fat and grabbing their titties? But if men were to do that, they would be considered gay.
You you right. And some women are considered the same way when they do it, but for some reason it be fun for women, and people don't see a problem with it. I don't know why they don't, but women do that, and it's not a problem. But a man do that, and he ain't playing football or something, it's a problem.
Okay. Why do women make the man feel like the villain so she can feel like the victim?
Why do the women make the men feel like the villain?
Yeah, so they can feel like the victim.
I don't know why women. I don't know why a woman or a man would do that. Maybe it's insecurities or don't want to be blamed for something. I'm one of those people. I'm gonna take my own faults. I'm not gonna take something that I did and blame it on you and make you seem like that you was the problem.
Okay, okay. Do you believe too many women have stayed loyal, wasted good years, staying loyal to the wrong man?
Yes.
Do you believe a woman will call a man toxic for her not letting manipulate him? For her not letting him manipulate him?
Not. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
How come when a man is just a man, he's narcissist, he got insecurities for not letting a woman set boundaries. He's a narcissist or having insecurities though.
I don't know. It's like sometimes you can spot narcissistic behavior, and I don't think it's so much as allowing a woman to set boundaries, but it be you have those men who want to control everything, as you know, control the way she dresses, control the way she does things, let's say around the house, control the way she raises her kids, control the way she acts or sings in public. That's like that's narcissism.
So
That's
what
just
if he ain't doing that? They say he's not stepping up being a man. So it's damn if he do, damn if he don't, ain't it?
you could look at it that way, but I don't think so. I think both should have say so as into what is to be expected. And if there is something that she does that he doesn't like or find disrespectful, he can speak on it. And if she loves him and they're what they're supposed to be, she should respect it. The same as vice versa, you know. But I don't think it's right for him to just be like, hey, we finna go do this. You know, let's just say we finna go to this get together, but don't you speak to nobody. Don't you know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know.
Okay, that's a bit that's going too far. That's why you gotta always stay in the middle. You can't go too far to the left. You can't go too far in the right. You gotta stay somewhere in the middle. But I feel like you only call you that because you won't tolerate her chaos and her dysfunctional behavior. Why do black women, wear more weaves, wigs, and be twerking online and say they some queens though?
I don't know. That's why I don't.
Oh, I mean, I ain't got no problem with them twerking or whatever though. But
Yeah, but go ahead.
why you think they wear like this processed hair in these bundles or whatever instead of go natural?
Well, I think because it just makes you feel that's just like a man getting a fresh haircut. He feel, hey, he touching on his little line, it's all cute. When she get that little hair, she get them inches in, it may make her feel beautiful, feel very, very pretty, change her image a little bit. Cause like I'm a girly who does both. I have natural hair, like my natural afro is huge,
Mm-hmm.
and I wear it a lot. I wear my natural hair, and I just try to style it up this way or that way. But when I get tired of dealing with my hair, I will put a wig on.
Okay. Do
I
you
don't see
believe
nothing.
like? Okay, cool. You want to get a camera 360, like showing your fit?
Hmm?
You want to get a camera 360 and showing your fit?
What did I tell you?
I don't know. I don't know what I told. What did I ask you to do? What did I request for you to do?
I know what you requested me to do, and I told you I think it'll probably be a bit much.
You think so? It's me though. It's Bud J. Reed though. It's cousin J. Reed.
We're live though, we're live though.
Okay, I got you. You shy a little bit. That's cool.
Maybe a private setting, and I don't like. I just, like I said, that's just not what I put off to. So,
I feel
like
it's going on YouTube though.
Huh?
I said it's going on YouTube though. I feel you though. I feel you.
You never catch me with my tongue up in the air or none of that kind of stuff. No, that's not.
Okay, you feel like women choose the bad boys for excitement, and they want the good guy to be stable with?
I definitely believe that. And
so if women are choosing these toxic bad boys, ain't they should be to blame instead of using the victim card?
exactly, that's what I was gonna say. If you go out here and you date somebody, you already know what the real is with that. But then as soon as what you wanted, you get it. Now you the victim because he done hurt me or he did this or he did that. Girl, can you believe this? No, you knew what you was getting yourself into. But if that's what you attract, you can't go to complaining when what you attracted to come out on you. You can't go to complaining about that no more. So,
You believe? Okay. Like how much? I don't know if actually how much should a first date cost though? They were saying $300 is a lot for a first date. Will you agree or disagree?
I agree that that's a lot. I mean, like I said, I don't know how the city girls feel, and I don't know what city prices are. I've been to Houston a couple times. Kind of, sometimes things can be expensive, but for me to just demand a price on something, like, no. Like I had this guy one time that we just was dating, liking each other or whatever, and shoot, he took me to the Mexican restaurant. We went out to the Mexican restaurant. We ate. We drove around. We sat at the park, and they had the little lights and stuff or whatever. And I'm gonna just say, he might have spent all together probably gas and food, and he probably spent $75, 80. Just something. It wasn't much, but I'm not sitting here counting on what you spent on a date. Like, but I wouldn't want nobody to spend that much on me on a date. I'm not that like that.
How
I'm
would you
average.
how would you define dating though? Going out or just having sex? Because it's different. People have different meanings for it though.
I define dating as getting to know one another, going out. You don't have to go out. You can be in. You can come over and y'all can buy a movie on Prime or something. You can cook for him, or you can go to him and he cooks for you. That's dating. Dating is
Okay.
dating. And sex is having sex.
Do you believe for modern women 6'5" is the new 6 foot? Like these women are wanting taller men like NBA players heights.
They don't want taller men.
No, they want NBA player heights. I'm saying, do you feel like the new six for modern women 6'5" is the new 6 foot?
Mm, maybe so. I'm not sure. I don't
Okay.
discriminate. I just don't like no. I'm short myself. I just don't like nobody shorter than me.
Taller.
5 feet even.
Oh, okay. Oh, you like a elf. The
Yeah,
size of an elf.
yeah.
A
And
dwarf.
I don't want nobody I can be like Red Hill to. We don't need to see eye to eye.
Okay, okay. All right. What's a female rapper from any era that could outbar any male rapper?
I mean, my favorite female rappers are gonna be somebody like Trina from back then, and now Glorilla. That's my favorite.
Who you think better, Trina or Glorilla?
Yeah. It's still gonna be Trina.
Mm,
It's still gonna be.
okay, okay, okay. What was your like? Okay, what's the most amount of money you spent on your hair before?
The most I've spent probably like 170, 200.
Oh wow, how much it cost to install it?
No, it wasn't a wig. I do my own. It be braids. I can't like the plaits or like that.
Mm,
But that's cheap for
okay.
like that, because that hairstyle in bigger cities, people are paying like $350 and $400 for it. But down here is like between one, according on how big and if you're getting your head full, between 150, 200, 225 is the highest you'll pay.
Okay. How come? Okay. Do you feel like a lot of women lose good men by listening to toxic advice from their lonely friends? True or false?
True.
Okay, okay. Like, what was like? What's the best song you were listening to in 2024? Like last year, what was it? Like your most played song you was playing?
Mm, you mean like rap or just anything?
Anything?
Mine would have been hours and hours. I played that song out so bad.
Who? Mooney Long?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. What's an old head belief you got? What's your most old head belief?
like like superstition or something.
Yeah, or whatever.
Mine, the most for me is splitting poles.
Oh, okay. Oh, you real superstitious. Okay, cool. You believe a hoe can be turned to a housewife?
Yeah,
Okay, and why do you believe that?
because I mean, to be honest, who who can just sit here and put a label on somebody and just call them a hoe? A person can make a mistake or do something, and somebody can just call them a hoe. You know what I'm saying? But the same that she did to get called a hoe, a man can do it and not be called one. So you know how can you just put a label and call somebody a hoe?
Well, you know, men and women are different, and however, though, women are attracted
I
to men with.
I've been all my life.
Women are different. However, though, women can get pregnant by these different men. If she had too many bodies, she may not know who her baby daddy is. Let's be honest. There's women out here who don't know who baby daddy is. So there's severe consequence. But granted, men and women should be treated the same, equal. However, it's just always going to be looked at differently. Like if a man doesn't have money and resources, society's going to look at him differently.
Yeah.
So it's double standards that benefit men and double standards that benefit women.
Right.
Uh, like what are some steps like before somebody should get into a relationship? Like what should they do before they get into a serious relationship?
Just it's really just getting to know a person, understanding them, understanding what they want out of a relationship, their needs, they concerns if they have any, um, meeting their family if they have kids, meeting the kids, you know, just all around whatever that person is involved in, being introduced to it and getting an understanding of it. Because let's say you get with somebody and you get in a serious relationship, and here come a child you never heard of or never met or whatever the case may be. Like, you didn't tell me you had a child, or
Mm-hmm.
and you like, oh, you didn't tell me that you this. Oh, no, it's getting to know a person, knowing their ins and outs, knowing what they like, what they don't like, what they desire, what they need, what they're looking for in a relationship. Learn a person before you just jump into a relationship with them.
Right. Do you feel like mental health is important to know somebody's mental health before getting in a relationship with them?
It definitely is.
Mm-hmm.
It
Right.
is, because it can play a part in your relationship. If I have mental health issues, or just something serious in general, and I get in a relationship with you, and then you do something to trigger that, then I flip out. You ain't gonna know what's going on.
Okay.
So
You,
it's good to know that already. So that way, I'm gonna try not to trigger you. I'm gonna make sure that you are healthy, your mental is healthy, and if not, we can see what we can do to help it. And then if something is to happen, I will know what's going on.
okay. Okay. Right. 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 If you if you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chicken.
Okay. That's a poor man's steak. Which of these are the heaviest to say I love you or I'm sorry?
For who, a man or woman, or just in
In
general?
general.
It'll be to say I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not for me, but a person will tiptoe around when they're wrong and say every word, but I'm sorry.
Right, right. Uh, have you ever had a friend like backstab you before?
Yes.
What was it about though? You want to share it?
Um, sure. Um, one of my let me see how I'm gonna start this story. I had a really good friend whom I grew up with from as a child, and I was dating this guy, and of course we was exclusive, so everybody knows, and we was like close, like sisters, I thought anyways. But like, she started like behind my back trying to talk to him and stuff.
Oh wow, she better damn.
Like
She trying to
behind,
backdoor you. That's crazy.
yeah, she did.
Mm.
Yeah.
And how you found out?
One of her cousins, one of her cousins told it.
You cut that friend off? You whatever.
I did. No, like when we see each other, we speak and stuff. We'll catch up speaking, but it was like, we was. we was teenagers, but it's just like when it happened, when I found out, like I said, we was close, you know. So I went to her house, and I talked to her. I'm not like crazy. I don't do that violent stuff, no. But I went and I just told her, I was like, you know, I just want you to know that I do know, and that, you know, I couldn't believe that you would do that to me. You know, you're wrong. I say, you know, I love you. I always love you, but I could never, you know, we can't be friends anymore.
Would you like? What you be saying? What's your thoughts when you see like married people, like people move in with like single person moving with a married couple or whatever, a boyfriend and girlfriend? What's your thoughts on that shit? Live together and shit.
So like a boyfriend and girlfriend live together. Are you
Yeah, married couple or whatever live together. How you feel about that?
what you
With
mean?
a single person with a single person.
Like with one single person or with a boyfriend? Like
A
you
single
just feel
person
like,
moving with a couple, basically.
oh, okay. It's just according on the situation, because it's like, are y'all married and this is your sister or your brother having a hard time, you trying to help them out, or is this just like a friend you trying to help out? It's according on the situation.
Would you do that if you was like in a relationship and your best friend wanted to stay over? Would you trust that if you wasn't home that your man wouldn't be having sex with him, or you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't do it.
Or would you trust your sister around your man, or you know what I'm saying, like that? If
Oh
he had
yeah,
to stay with
my sisters and stuff. Yeah, yeah. We was raised we was raised together. Like our parents are still together, still married, been married since they was teenagers, and they still together. We were raised together, all of us under one roof, and we have that bond. We don't worry about that.
what's one thing you wish to make if you had met a genie? What's one wish you would make if you met a genie?
I would I would want to know what I know now, but go back and start over.
Okay. We're gonna go back in the past. Okay,
Hmm.
okay, okay. If you was the president for a day, what would you do?
The
What
president,
would you change? If you was the president for a day, what would you do? Like, what would you change?
I wouldn't want to be the president for a day.
I'm just saying hypothetically, if you
No,
was the,
no, but like the president doesn't get to change things. He can give his opinion, and it has to go to the House, and it has to pass through the House. I wouldn't want to be
you ever seen the president go to jail?
no.
Has a president family or kids ever went to jail? You ever heard of? No,
I'm trying to think.
no, none of them. You part of the damn royal family, basically. Like you immune to the law. Yeah,
Mm.
you can shoot somebody in broad daylight as a president and get away with it. They'll make an excuse. So shoot.
Yeah, they'll tweak it, make it look like something. But I wouldn't
They
want to
was,
be the president. I just wouldn't. Not for a day. I wouldn't want to, because I get what you're saying, but typically he's the face of it, but he doesn't. He don't hold the power. The House do.
right. What's the dumbest thing you believe as a child?
Mm, I don't know. The
Okay.
dumbest thing I believe as a child. I mean, maybe Santa Claus was.
Yeah, me, Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, Father Time,
Yeah,
goddamn, the Sandman, the Boogeyman, goddamn, all kind of shit.
right.
Oh boy. Okay. Like, I forgot what I was about to say just now. If if women why you think women are attracted to like serial killers? Like, you know, they say always say how a serial killer's fine or he's sexy and I'll free him. Why you think they're attracted to criminals and serial killers? Like, why you think they're drawn to them?
I guess for the reasons you just said, because I don't know. I ain't never been attracted to one.
Yeah, yeah. You see the mug shots, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the light skinned guy with the green eyes. Remember
Yeah,
that?
but see,
That went viral.
but he wasn't a murder. I don't. But they
He
didn't say
was a
how he
felon.
got.
He's a felon. He's a criminal. He's a convict.